Hey everyone, today we're going to learn how to talk about the world around us. We'll start with this office, and we'll break it all down so you can describe your own space like a pro.
All right, let's just dive right in, shall we? Think of this as a little virtual tour. Our goal is simple. By the end, we'll be able to name everything in here and say exactly where it is. Ready? Let's do this.
First things first. Before we can talk about where things are, we've got to know what they are. So let's start pointing things out and building up our vocabulary. Let's kick things off with that main piece of tech, right there in the center of the action. It's a computer. Simple enough, right? Let's just say it. Computer. Perfect. That's our first word down.
And, that computer has to sit on something. That big, flat surface is called a
Desk. Exactly. A computer sits on a desk. See how we're already connecting the dots? This is going to be easy.
Okay, let's shift our eyes over to that smaller table. What about that machine? That is a
Printer. The thing you use to get your digital stuff onto actual paper? You'll find one of these in pretty much every office.
And of course, what good is a desk without one of these, right? This is a
Chair. A really bright red office chair. In this case, looks comfy.
All right, one last thing for this part. If we look up on the wall right above the desk, what do we see?
A map. To be exact, a map of the world. Fantastic. So we've got our basic words down. Computer, desk, printer, chair, and map. We're ready for the next step.
Okay, let's get into our next section. We've got the what figured out, but now for the really fun part, how do we say where everything is? How do all these objects relate to each other?
This, my friends, is where the magic happens. We're about to learn some small but super powerful words. Think of them like the glue that holds our sentences together and makes everything make sense.
So let's start with this first example. The lamp is on the desk. That word on tells us its position. It's just resting right on top of the surface. The lamp is on the desk.
Next up, let's go find those keys. Now, they aren't on top of the desk. Nope, they are in the drawer. In is what we use when something is inside a space. The keys are in the drawer.
So, what about the newspaper? Well, it's under the chair. Under just means it's below something. And there we have it, on, in, and under. 3 absolutely crucial words for describing any room.
Now for the best part. This is where we combine everything we've learned, our new object words and our new location words, to make some real descriptive sentences. Let's put it all together.
The pattern here is so simple, but it's so powerful. Let's just go through them. The computer is on the desk. The map is on the wall. The newspaper is under the chair. The keys are in the drawer. Do you see it? It's always object, then that connecting word, then the location. You've totally got this. So we've basically described this whole office together piece by piece. Now, it's time for you to take these skills and apply them to your world.
So here's your mission. Take all the tools we just learned, that new vocabulary and those key connecting words, on, in, and under, and actually put them to work.
Go ahead. You can even pause for a second and just look around your room right now. What do you see? Try to make one sentence about something on your table or in a bag or under your chair. The more you describe your own space, the more natural this all becomes. What's the first sentence you can make?